Europa League football is here and we are live for it as we do return back to Europa League football after 2 months of no European football whatsoever, as we have two big games of our Republican teams here representing Republic States in the UEFA Europa League round of 16, as Goalfield Boys United, as they'll be playing Tottenham as the first matchup right here of the coverage. And let's get to that game right here, right now, before Red Bull Tominto later on the show will take on RB Salzburg, and that'll be live later after this game. But let's get to that coverage right here, right now. This matchup first between Goalfield and Tottenham. And let's get straight now into this matchup here for tonight. We have Goalfield versus Spurs. It's a very big game between these two teams. History goes back from last season when Spurs and Goalfield reached into the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League, but Goalfield picked up that 1-goal victory away from home in the second leg to head them through into the final to take on Bayern Munich from last season's campaign. And Goalfield look ready, they do. They look prepared for the matchup here for tonight. As Goalfield do have a strong team out, as Oblak, Silva, Fabregas, Pogba, Werner, Hazard, Bale, De Bruyne, Varane, and also Thiago Silva, David Luiz, goalkeeper. Oblak, as I said before, is playing for the Goalfield team. Spurs have got Harry Kane playing. He'll be a very, very good finisher, hopefully, here for tonight. And obviously for Tottenham as well, not looking good in the Premiership at the moment, as they're currently in 9th place in the Premier League, but picked up a victory from the last game of the league a few weeks back to get back in winning ways over Leicester City. Didn't play last weekend though, as they are out of the FA Cup in their respective league campaign, but they do play here for the Europa League here for the first leg. And here we go. And let's get on the way here. Goalfield and Spurs kick things off here. History between the two sides from last season when Goalfield got to the finals of the Champions League when they beat Spurs in the semis at White Hart Lane. But now here's Harry Kane looking for a pass in now to Bantakar, now to Fekir. And now here's Song Hyun-min. Okay, the one that also foul there is being given. Free kick here for Tottenham. Spurs won themselves a free kick here over Goalfield here. Let's see what he can do with this free kick. A chance here for a goal! Could have been there, but save. Pogba. Now is Basuma. Now to Højbjerg. Højbjerg now to Kane. On the ball back here, or lost it back. Now is Kane again. Kane finds a chance here, and it's gone away to the goalkeeper there, nice and comfortably there for Oblak. And now Varane. Now Varane here now to Gareth Bale. Bale now pushing forward here for a goal for him. Cut through instead for a goal, for a tap in there from Timo Werner. A sweaty goal. And he really ran into the play, into the attack. And all he had to do is actually really chase the defenders against the Spurs defenders. Passed it nicely there to Werner. No one there marking Werner. And that's 1-0 here for Goalfield in the game. Good pass there from Bale. Nice pace. Nice counter-attack. And then Werner right there hits it in. And it's now 1-0 here for Goalfield in the game. And now Højbjerg. Now Davis. Now Davies. Now Fekir. All the way there to Ryan Sessegnon. Now is Kevin De Bruyne. Bale. Now Cavani. Okay, lost control of that there. Now to Lopez here. Højbjerg now to Fekir. Now Song Hyun-min. Now Ryan Sessegnon. Now it's Thiago Silva. Nice pass there from Silva. All the way there to Gareth Bale. Cavani. Could be a chance for 2-0 there, but right in the keeper there, Lopez's hands. Nice and comfortably right there from him. And almost half time nearly so this game. Headed there slightly. Now is Trippier. Now is Fekir. Now here's Trippier now to Harry Kane. Now Hazard. Now all the way there to Bissouma. Not long to go to half time here. Could be a goal. Oh, it's gone to the keeper there. And half time is half time here at Goalfield Park Stadium as it ends Goalfield Boys United 1, Spurs 0 at half time. Let's get straight now to the second half, and here we go. 1-0 to Goalfield in the match up here. Now Trippier. Now Kane. Now Trippier. Oh, it's a goal! And Spurs got themselves level here. And there's a goal there from Pimmy Højbjerg. And Tottenham straight in the second half got themselves back level in the game here. A good cross there from Harry Kane. Right there for Højbjerg. And now it is 1-1 here on this matchup here at Goalfield Park Stadium. And Goalfield a little bit, let's say, poor, I've got to say, from that chance there from Tottenham to get back in level here. Now here's a chance for Werner now. Now Ben Davies now to Eric Dyer. Fekir. Now all the way to Bantakar. Bantakar there finds the pass maybe. Option. Now here's to Fabregas. Now Trippier. Now is Cavani. Now Bale now on the attack here for Goalfield. Good defending there from Ryan Sessegnon. Kieran Trippier. Now Bantakar. Now is Premier Højbjerg. Now Thiago Silva. David Luiz now. Here's Trippier. Now nice pass there to Bantakar. Now Fekir. Bissouma. Now to Bantakar. He'd hold it nicely there. Lost the ball back to Seth Fabregas here now for Goalfield. And now want the ball back here now for Spurs. Now back to Goalfield again here. Now Goalfield's on the attack here now. Could go 2-1 up here maybe in this Europa League first leg. Chance for De Bruyne. Punch away right there from the goalkeeper. Bantakar. Now Song Hyun-min. Now Fekir. Now Bale. Now Cavani. Now Ryan Sessegnon. Now Fekir. Now all the way there to Bantakar. Bantakar scores! And Tottenham have scored 2 away goals here in the Europa League for this evening. Oh, what a goal there from Bantakar. And I've got to say, Goalfield were leading the game by 1-0. But in the second half, Spurs have shown, let's say, a lot of determination to get back into it. What a goal there from Bantakar. And Spurs are 2-1 up here. Maybe a bit of revenge from last season when obviously Spurs got knocked out in the semis against Goalfield in the Champions League. And they look like they're leading here going into the second leg of the Europa League in a couple of weeks' time to Goalfield. The exact same team from last season, but a different competition though. And 2 subs are coming on here. Rickman comes on and Fabregas coming on here for Goalfield. But it is 2-1 here, by the way, for Spurs. And that's going to be that for full time here at Goalfield Park Stadium. as it was a big win right there for Tottenham, as it ends their Goalfield Boys United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. A disappointing evening right there for Goalfield Boys United, as he lost at home by 2-1 in the first leg of the UEFA Europa League against Spurs. And that was a very difficult game to watch for Goalfield, as they were the second best by the end of the matchup. Very good in the first half, they were leading by 1-0, but Spurs scored 2 goals in the second half and guaranteed a win, and that will really put Spurs maybe in a very comfortable position to go through into the quarter-finals of the UEFA Europa League if they win in a couple of weeks' time over Goalfield once again in the second leg of the Europa. But now we move on to our next game, as we do have Red Bull Salzburg will take on the other Red Bull side of Red Bull Tominto. Can Red Bull Tominto get the win here over Salzburg away from home at Austria this evening? And let's get to that game right now to find out if that's the case for Tominto here for this evening. And we have got it stored for us here for this evening, as we have Red Bull Salzburg versus Red Bull Tominto, owned by the exact same organisation of Red Bull, as RB Tominto do travel to Salzburg for Red Bull for this first leg of the round of 16. And it feels quite funny, to be honest with you, that these two teams owned by the same company will play each other to find out who will go through into the quarter-finals, whoever wins out of the two legs. Salzburg were the best team, they were, in Group H of the UEFA Europa League, as Man United came second in that group. But as for Salzburg, they came first. And they have got a very strong team, by the way, Salzburg, if they've got any chances on trying to, get their first lead going into the second leg of the Europa League in a couple of weeks' time. But Red Bull Tominto, however, who are currently sitting in the bottom end of the Premier League table, it's not looking good for them in terms of them pushing themselves in the top half of the table, as they're down there in the bottom half currently as we speak here in this round of 16 coverage. And let's get the game underway. And here we go for kickoff here in Salzburg in Austria. Salzburg and Red Bull Tominto. Here we go. And they do kick off, by the way, Salzburg. And now to Chavez now, to Herzen. And now here's Aqua. Now to Harrison Coombs. And now Fornick. Now to Chavez. Now Robin. Van Persie. Jack Gonyel. Now Bashiwai. And now all the way there to Herzen. Now is Harnick now. Now all the way there to Chavez now on the attack for Salzburg. Okay, it's a throw in here now for Red Bull Tominto. And now Witzel there throws the ball all the way there to Harrison Coombs. And now is Makishio. Now Yerry Mina. Now Coombs. Now Witzel. And now Robin. Okay, now here's Axel Witzel. And now Herzen. And now it's Makishio. Now Jack Gonyel. And now here's Van Persie. No. And now Van Neef. And now is Van Vakien. Van Vakien now to Herzen. Now to Harniek. Now Herzen. Now Salzburg again, no. And now is Najar. Najar now. All the way to the keeper, Sketlenberg. Throws there all the way there now. Now to Herzen again. Now Makisho. And now Van Persie. Okay, on the ball here. Wait a second here, could have been. Now it's Chavez. Now it's Axel Witsel. Nearly going to be, that's going to be that for half time. As it ends at half time, RB Salzburg 0, Red Bull Tominto 0 at half time. We're back here for the second half, and here we go. And goalless, by the way, in that first half. Nothing really been happening in that first half between these two Red Bull sides. But here's, won the ball back here. Now Van Kien. All the way there now to Haranik. No, all the way to Bashiwai now for Red Bull Tominto. And now Van Kien now to Aqua. Aqua now to Herzen. And now Vanif. Now Bashiwai. And now Jack Gonyul. All the way there to Yeremina. Now it's Iron Robin. Now Vanaken. Now here's Robin. Okay, lost control of that there. Now it's going to be a throw in here now to Van Neef for Salzburg. Looking for an opportunity for a goal here, maybe so. Oh, could be a chance here. A goal! It is a goal. Salzburg got themselves in the lead. And that's a brilliant goal right there from Bodarchuk right there. Scored. And Salzburg are in front. And Red Bull Tominto are behind. And this was a great goal right there from Red Bull Salzburg's point of view. And they are behind here in the first leg so far in this competition. Still a lot to play for though, because Red Bull Tominto will be playing their home game as well to Salzburg in a couple of weeks' time. But good start there for Red Bull Salzburg. And they put themselves in the lead in the game. What a hit. On his right foot as well. And Sketlenberg couldn't get there in time. And now it's going to be here a goal scored by Salzburg in the game. So 1-0. So Van Persie will take the centre circle here now to Makisho. And now Iron Robin now to Jan Vertonghen now to Bashiwai. Robin. Now Axel Witsel. Van Persie. Van Persie there holding nicely. Rio Wilson. Now to Gary Mina. Back there now to Sketlenberg. Now it's Vertonghen. Now Bashiwai. Now it is Mateo Makisho. Now it's Harrison Coombs. Now could be a chance for South, but the score here, no. Now Bashiwai. Robin. Now Jack Gonyul. And now all the way to Haranik. And it looks like Salzburg are looking for a victory here. It might be confirmed any minute now. And that is that. Going to be for full time. Red Bull Salzburg have won the game. Only 1-0 in the matchup here. And Salzburg take that 1-goal lead into the second leg in a couple of weeks' time against Tominto. 1-0 it ends here at full time. The official results here of the round of 16 of the Europa League. Goalfield Boys United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Sporting Lisbon 0, Manchester United 1, Malen Aachen 2, Lille 1, Rio Sociedad 3, Atalanta 2, AS Monaco 3, Copenhagen 0, AC Milan 3, Deporto, La Coruña 1, and Red Bull Salzburg 1, Red Bull Tominto 0, and Ajax 2, Shakhtar Donetsk 4. Very disappointing for the two Republican sides in the first leg of the round of 16 of the Europa League, as Goalfield lost 2-1 to Tottenham at home, and Red Bull Tominto lost away from home against RB Salzburg. But could they redeem themselves in the second leg of the Europa League in a couple weeks' time? But that's all the coverage here right now for the UEFA Europa League. We'll be back for tomorrow with UEFA Champions League coverage between Feyenoord and Real Madrid. But until then, have a very good evening, everybody.